Oh, we have one viewer waiting?
Probably Brett.
Probably. Alright, so I got
Man,
the
he was...
5 up.
I wonder if he's been camped out waiting for this show.
No. Alright, so this isn't working. And ready? There we go. Is this working? Oh, goodness gracious. Now I gotta go through all this other crap. Hey, we're live. Cool. Alright, so I got that chat up. I'm gonna move that to the left, and then put my TikTok one on the right. Golly. Alright. Anyway, we've got some people rolling in here. Welcome, everybody, to episode 11 of the Backyard Slinging Podcast. It may look, for people that watched before, definitely probably looks a little bit different than in the past. Across from me is our normal co-host, Cory Baker.
Howdy, y'all.
And then here's me, your other one, your main host, Tiger McCurdy. We're trying a little bit of something different here. Yeah, we kind of wanted to start the same. You know, we usually sit around the table, hanging out, and starting our podcast, but we decided definitely to make it a little bit different here on this one for the live. Instead of going from the table, we're going from the inside the video game. So, you know, if people come in, go ahead and say hi. Feel free to ask us any questions or contribute to the conversation. You know, there is no live camera for this one. You're just gonna get Cory and I inside of the video game world. So, anyway, so we haven't done one for a couple, 2 weeks together, Cory?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm trying to find a way. So anyway, what did you get into? Oh yeah, we're definitely having some staring contests, but you might have missed the intro. This is actually our live podcast episode. We just decided to do one live and wanted to have one through the video game here, Mr. Alien. But anyway, anything? Yeah, what did you get into the last 2 weeks here?
Well, it always seems like I get sick whenever it's near a holiday or if I have some other event that I gotta be to.
Yeah.
Because I think the end of March, I was playing at a youth retreat, and the whole week I was fine up until Friday, and that's when I started feeling bad. Saturday I felt like garbage, and Sunday I didn't even stay for, so I actually went back home that day.
Yeah.
And then after the weekend, I was like, the sickness was gone already. So.
Oh, so you're feeling alright this week?
Oh yeah, I'm like fully better now.
Oh, that's good.
But it always happens on a holiday. Like last, I think New Year's, like between Christmas and New Year's, I got like a really bad sinus infection.
Okay.
And usually whenever I get those, I'm like miserable for a week and a half or 2 weeks. Thankfully, it was not that bad this time.
Yeah. Well,
but yeah, that's think about all I've done. I have yet to touch the one I'm holding.
It's probably warm. Well, actually, they're probably all warm because we're in the freaking swamp and they're just sitting in a box. So we're just sitting here drinking piss warm beer. That's fine.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Let's see, what did I do? Oh, yesterday, well, I told you we went bowling with our parents. I did not clear 100.
Oh my!
But I did shoot a 92 left-handed.
Oh, okay, well that's impressive.
Yeah, so I think my strategy from here on out going forward with bowling is my first throw is always going to be left-handed, and then I'm going to try to finish it up with the right hand.
Okay. Using your ambidextrousness.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we can go do a real quick mission here while we talk. Our production has stopped, so we gotta get some more supplies.
Our production has stopped.
Yeah, over here at the camp. Over here at Crips. So we have to go get some more supplies. You have to down your beer before you can get on your horse.
Oh, okay.
We'll just welcome there, Jay and June, and Smells is here. If y'all just joining, this is our live podcast episode. We're just doing it while we're playing.
Now you know me, I ain't a fella to judge, and to ignore your nefarious
Where'd you go?
tendencies would be to overlook a potential asset, which is.
Where'd you go? You disappeared.
So,
just the
I was
dialogue
thinking,
with
if you
Crips.
could pay a visit to a certain store not far from here, and relieve
yeah.
them of a few items,
I see. Well,
like I say,
before we
who
went
am I to
bowling,
judge?
I went up
Just be
to
careful, of
Kearneysville,
course.
West Virginia, and did a roping class.
Ooh.
And welcome, everyone. Welcome, Moonshine to the show. And Cory's still standing there, weird, without a horse.
Where's my horse at?
I don't know. He's probably whistling. But we have a time.
No, I don't want to rest.
You gotta get going. You can catch up. Follow the yellow line there. But yeah, I went to this roping class, and I learned how to throw ropes. So I learned 5 different throws during the class, and I picked it up pretty quick.
What are you doing?
I feel like I'll be half decent from here on out with roping. I'm gonna practice on the dogs every day, so they're gonna get irritated, I'm sure. Where are you at? Are you doing here?
I'm still trying to find my horse.
Did you look for it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it should show up a little horse head on your
Oh, there it is.
camera or your map. But yeah, so I learned like your typical throwing. I guess this guy doesn't do it, does he? No. The character on here won't really do it, but oh, damn, wrong button. This is gonna be a lot of wrong button pushing while I'm trying to broadcast and do this at the same time.
Oh man, you're telling me. I don't even know how the game works yet.
Well, for you, all you gotta do is talk. I'm monitoring our live feeds here. Welcome, Mr. Quentin. So yeah, I learned like your normal one that you see everyone do, like over the top. I learned a sidearm one, like a over the head one, where you're like kind of like swinging it down over your left shoulder. And then I learned the heel trap shot, and then the hula hand, which is like everyone's like the favorite one for people to learn.
Mi pare
Just 'cause it's
di aver sentito qualcosa.
pretty cool. The hula hand's awesome. Except if you're good at it,
Come out and be a man.
it's freaking awesome.
You lose.
Hey, Cory,
Yes.
I'm gonna need your help with this. They're gonna start coming for me. Wait, okay, never mind. I made it out without the altercation.
Okay.
I picked up a charge. I picked up a stealing charge, so now the police are coming after us.
Great.
So if you see red on
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of here real quick. Anyway, welcome there, old freaks, to the live episode. And Jeremiah and Skelly, thanks for the follow, Skelly. We appreciate it. Especially Cory. This is his second time playing this game ever and doing a podcast on top of it at the same time.
Yep.
Cory's the real one today. But anyway, some of the stuff that I wanted to get into is, I know we touched on like the people driving like idiots before.
Yeah.
So I don't remember if I told you, but a couple weeks ago I was driving home and this freaking, hold on, check this crap out. I got this crap written down because I will find these people. Like I don't go looking for them, but I will unintentionally find them at times. So this one that was a freaking idiot, he was in like a 4Runner, I think. No, it was a blue Highlander, and a big old chubby redhead dude, and he was riding my ass, right?
Yeah.
And I already go, a couple miles over the speed limit, and I'm passing people. So if I'm actively passing, where are you? I'm back at camp. In case you didn't
Oh, you're
know.
back at camp?
Yeah, where you at?
I was trying to hunt you down.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go get another beer and wait for you to come back. I'm gonna sit at the table here. But yeah. So this dude was riding my ass, and he started like waving, and I didn't initially process it as, like the angry wave, like, hey, get out of the way, blah, 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 blah. I'm freaking an asshole, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So, I, hit my brakes a little bit. Welcome there, Braylon. Hit my brakes a little bit, just so I could get closer to them to see if, he was trying to, wave me over or something. Like, something was wrong with my car. And he took it as that was me brake checking him.
Okay.
And, so then he starts pointing at his dash because he had his phone set up on his dash.
Okay.
He's recording the whole thing. And I'm like, okay, well, deal with it, dude. So I did kind of mess with him a little bit after that. I wouldn't let him pass. And then when he did pass me, of course, what's the most typical thing when those idiots pass you? What do?
They flip you off.
Yep. And this dude leaned the whole way over through the passenger seat and put it on the window. That's really safe, guy. Okay.
Wow.
You might need to calm down a little bit. Welcome there, Henry and Retro. We are waiting for Cory to show back up to camp, but he's still able to talk to us because we're doing our live podcast episode right now. I don't see Cory on the horizon yet.
What's the camp logo on the map?
It's a little triangle with the flag.
How do you open the map?
It should be on your mini-map.
It is, but I think it's so far out that I can't make any of it out.
Just go towards it. That's all you gotta do. So open up your map, click and hold on that right button that's beside your middle button.
Oh, the options.
Yes. Let's see, where are you? Where are you anyway?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
You better not just be completely in the wrong direction. I really don't see you anywhere on the map. Where are you, dude? Because
Triangle. You able to send me another invite and then it just flies me back to camp or something?
No, you have to get back here. Where are you? Are you still in my posse? What's up, Big Mike? Oh, it's done raining, so I can come out of my tent. I'm kind of wondering why. I'm just gonna sit by the fire till you get here. What's up, Jose? Are you here? No, you're not even in here. How did you leave the posse?
I have no idea.
What did you do?
I'm in Bayou NWA area.
Yeah.
Lemoyne.
You're in Lemoyne?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the whole county. Well, I sent you another thing. I don't know how you left the thing. Your cousin's probably like, what the hell? What's up, Trap Dinero? Because he is watching. He's watching on YouTube.
That's fine.
I don't think we have anybody watching on the old... or no, he's watching on TikTok, sorry. I don't think we have anybody watching on YouTube. So that's cool. But we got a couple people on TikTok. Oh, David Franklin joined us. Cory, there you are. You're back on the map.
Hey! I have no idea. I have no idea. I was just trying to follow. I was trying to get my horse. I was trying to follow you.
I think you pushed some other buttons.
I keep running into freaking alligators, and my horse gets scared and throws me off.
Well, I guess I'll come pick you up. Don't worry, everybody. We're having a little bit of a setback here. Go get Cory. Anyway, what's I know you had some stuff you want to talk about. Oh, the rednecks.
And their trucks and rims.
Yes. So, if you happen to be redneck out there, I don't really care because it's stupid. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's take that back a little bit. What is stupid is the trucks that have the giant, like, frickin' dish plate rims.
The ones that stick out way past the truck.
Yeah. Or no, not even that. It's the ones that are where there's only like 2 inches of frickin' tire outside.
Oh yeah.
Like on the outside. Oh, your cousin said, "Sorry, Cory, GPS hasn't been invented yet for the game."
Yeah.
Even though it kind of has. And I made a left turn to try to get to you.
I'm going back to camp. I think.
You need to put a waypoint down so you can come.
I mean, I see the little blue camp icon now. Hey! There you are.
Let's go. I had a good guess. What's going on there, Jonathan? Welcome to the podcast, live episode. I'm Ty here on my Mustang Moonshine, and there's Cory back there on his Palomino. What's your horse's name?
Freeman. You want to know why?
Okay, his horse's name is Freeman. Well, he's not black, so he's not free.
But he is a
What
Morgan.
is chasing you? Oh, that's right. He's a Morgan horse. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's you could have fought your panther.
Oh yeah.
Dude, look at this. You could have fought.
No, it has to be a mountain lion. It has to be a mountain lion.
It is a mountain lion. Look at this thing.
Yeah, I sling him over my shoulder like that too in real life.
I'm sure you do. Like you could have fought it, dude. Shoot.
I'll get the next one once I'm not. Wow, my horse is using the facilities back here.
Oh hey, cut it off. Let's go. Get back so yeah, the wheels on the trucks. I don't care if you have big wheels. Okay, I used to have a truck that was, lifted truck, had big wheels. Well, big tires, but I didn't have this stupid big, disc plate rims. So yeah.
We're well stocked for the time being.
Yeah. Ooh man, that's a good donation right there. Anyway, so it was stupid. And then what is the other thing? You see how they just get like in a pissing match with everything.
Well, the whole rims I'm talking about, I'm sure you've seen them. They're the ones that make your truck look like a Hot Wheels car, where it's like, oh yeah, like it doesn't even look like they fit on the truck.
Yeah.
And of course, they look like streetcar wheels too. It just looks so out of place.
It's just so dumb. And like, I don't know. You don't have no
Truck stance and rim offsets.
Yeah, like you're not doing anything with that except driving on a road. If you're going off road with that, you're probably not gonna have a very good time.
No.
And then how you were saying before, how like everything turns into a fishing match.
Oh yeah, like if you even mention how much you weigh or how tall you are, they start like oh man, you ain't that tall, and then they start like standing up against your back to try to prove it. Or like your shoe size, like if you go to a bowling alley and you say your shoe size, and he's like, oh, 11. And it's like, man, my feet are bigger than that. It's like, cool, good for you.
Yeah.
All that means is you trip over them easier.
Yep. That's another thing. I don't know. Crap that people, I don't know. It's annoying. People in general are annoying. I think like a big thing would kind of be like their feelings. Everyone thinks that you have to care about everyone else's feelings, and you don't. You know what I mean?
Or care what other people think of you.
Yeah, well, that's a huge one, especially for kids.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, it's hard for kids to kind of get that and understand that concept, but, once a kid does do that, that kid's going to be I would say they're going to be pretty good to go after that, because they're just going to do their own thing, do what makes them happy, and what, they're going to find what they're good at, and you're just going to keep doing it, right?
Yeah.
And, even if you are good at something, there's always going to be people like, oh, you suck. You ain't doing that right. This is how you do it. Like, no, don't worry about what they're saying. Just do what you want, man.
Yeah.
And, on top of, like, the feelings thing, it's like, I get it with kids, right? So, I mean, we'll say with little kids. So, obviously, they may take things differently, they just, because they don't understand, and they haven't developed, the kind of, what is Crips doing? He keeps pumping in. But they haven't kind of like gotten to that point where they can differentiate, like, okay, this person's just being stupid or mean because they don't know any better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus now we get into like teenagers and stuff, and looking at someone who does something dumb, right? So let's see, give me an example of someone doing something dumb, like say in like high school or something.
I don't know, talking back to the teacher, or just, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe around like that age, maybe not in school, but something where, like, if you stood up and said something to them, like, hey, what are you doing? That was fucking stupid, right?
Yeah.
That person that's getting that directed to them, that shouldn't be something that ends their entire freaking day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it happens with adults, because
Oh, yeah.
where all this stuff happens. Thanks for the follow there, user. Because all those kids, I think it started like when we were in school, like really started kicking in. Um, Actually, y'all, we're gonna go out here and sit near the fire in the rain, because why not? We're gonna sit out here and have our little podcast episode in the rain around the fire. Oh, damn, I forgot to bring marshmallows.
No.
Anyway. So
Speaking about your day being ruined.
Yeah. Well, it is raining too, and we're just sitting in the rain. So, I think like I said, I think it started when we were in school, and then now those kids are adults, right? You're in your 30s.
Yep.
And stuff like that, and if they get any kind of criticism, whether, mainly negative criticism, right? Because that's the only one that anybody cares about.
Yeah.
Because
unfortunately,
that's the kind of criticism that you get most. You're not getting the positive reinforcement stuff a whole lot, and I think that's something that's on employers. I mean, it's also on your coworkers too, to a point, but that's also not their job. Their job is to do their job and then go home, right?
Yeah.
So thanks for the likes there, Mallory. We appreciate it. So now you get to the point where you have these adults, and you will say a statement to them, and that statement can be a 100% fact, right? Like, everywhere you look and look up, this answer is going to be this answer, right? And they will be so hard set on, like, no, that's not the answer, that's just what you think, this is the answer, and then they give you some stupid way about that answer, or even, like, they can't even explain it, of why your answer is wrong, right?
Yeah. It's just wrong.
Yeah, it's just wrong because they don't like it.
Yeah.
And, I just don't understand it. Like, people.
Well, I think there's like a certain age that you have to hit where, like, everything that anyone says really does not matter to you anymore.
The thing is, there's so many people are never gonna hit that age.
Yeah.
Today. Right? I think kind of like you and my age, so you're like early 30s and above us, so older than us, is kind of like the last big group that is getting to that point.
Of not caring what other people think.
Yeah. But even a bunch of people our age, because you see them on TV all the time, because they're the ones at all these stupid rallies and stuff, and I'm not I'm not differentiating between, left and right people, because both sides do it, right?
Yeah.
There's absolutely people on the left that I can't stand, because they're out there, talking a whole bunch of bullshit right out their asses, if they even still have one, if they didn't show it shut or whatever, But then it's also on the right side too. Okay?
Yeah.
Some of the people are just so far over the top, and it's like, dude, just shut up and sit down.
Yeah.
Right? Because the stuff that you're saying, you're being so obnoxious. And that's another thing, like, people being obnoxious. Like, you could be 100% right. Just don't be so gosh dang obnoxious about it, because then I'm going to dislike you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get mad at you and tell you, like, I don't care what you're talking about. You could be out there just, yelling at everyone that 2 + 2 is 4, damn it. And I'm like, yes, now sit down and shut up, because everyone gets it. You don't have to be an asshole about it. So now, on the other side of that, with me, because I will respond to someone like that, especially in, like, the work setting, because if you don't do things properly with work, in a job of law enforcement, somebody could die, right?
Yeah.
So when I see someone doing something that is, like, so blatantly wrong, that, and it could, could cause, like, a health, someone to get hurt or die,
Mhm.
That is how I am addressing that person. I'm not, just pulling them off to the side and like just having a little talk like, hey, how about we don't do that because it's very dangerous. No, I'm gonna pull you off to the side to where no one else can see us. I'm be like, what the fuck is your problem?
Yeah.
You need to pull your head out of your ass and do your fucking job right.
Mhm.
And that's, I think, a big part of that is missing, especially from like law enforcement stuff. And unfortunately, the politics has gotten around to that, which is causing that issue where they don't want us to kind of do that stuff
I know you've got your fingers
because
Yeah.
we have to be so
Just
much
don't forget to make
nicer
time
and
for our business,
kind,
too.
and which 9 times out of 10 it's based off the suspect or the person that we are dealing with,
Mm.
right? So you pull someone over for speeding. This is the biggest one. Okay, you pull them over for speeding. You come up, you introduce yourself. Okay, hey, pulled you over for speeding. Okay, they give you what you asked for. Their information. You go back, you put it in the system. You write the ticket. Come back. Here you go, sir. You explain it. You can pay here this way, or you can refute it in court. Here's the court date. Yada yada yada. Okay. And then it's done. The whole interaction is done in less than 10 minutes, right?
Mhm.
You're back driving on your way to wherever it was you're going. On the other hand, you'll get people, and it could be the same exact scenario, but someone wants to get all worked up and start giving you attitude, and it's like, okay, well now you're turning this into something way more than it was.
Yeah.
Right? So it's, and I think that's the same. It's not just in law enforcement. That's with everyone.
I'm worried about all this.
So like
stuff.
you're standing in line at Target or wherever, and someone's out there acting a fool. Well, hey, thanks for the likes there, Ernie. Someone's acting a fool. To a certain extent, like I'm letting people go, right? People, they might just be upset about something. Get it out. They're not showing signs of being violent or using, like certain vocabulary that's going to, like raise my attention to them.
Yeah.
So, okay, do your thing, get your words out, calm down, go home, okay? No one's going anywhere, getting hurt, stuff like that, right? On the other side, let's go take a trail ride here, Cory. At least people something to watch here while we're talking.
Hold on, let me find my horse first.
That's it. She's out there in the middle of the swamp tied to a tree.
Okay.
Over that way where I'm pointing. I put her out there when you weren't looking.
Oh, thanks.
You can just whistle and she'll come. You don't have to go get her. But anyway, but on the other hand, if someone's being, starts getting violent or whatever in public, the first reaction of other people being there should not be, oh, let me get out my phone and record this.
Yeah.
While someone else is getting beat on or something like that, right? That should not be the first reaction.
Yeah, I don't know why that is the first reaction. Unless something like absolutely crazy is happening, why are you pulling out your phone to record everything?
Because people, they are so tied to, oh, I need to get likes and views on social media, right?
Yeah.
And we say that as we're, started the podcast and everything, and we want, the likes and the comments, and, people to interact. But that's not what we're here for. We're here just doing this for fun. Because,
Yeah.
you, me, and Wolf. We're nobody, right? And
Yeah.
really, what I'm trying to do is, you want to take out these people here?
Get the hell away from me!
Or take out these alligators?
Get back, damn it!
Oh! Stop
Shoot the
walking
alligators.
horse! Stop!
Crawl back to the hell you came from, damn you!
Figure out your horse there, Cory.
I need it to stop.
Hold down R1.
No, you don't. Back!
There we go.
Alright. Oh, we have to drop them off. You want to get the person? Oh, she got a leopard. And we fell off. Cory, help me. Alright. We're gonna run out of here. So, yeah, like I was saying, the first thing, the reaction should not be to pull out your phone and start recording crap, right?
Listen, there's a
Yeah.
fishing village not far from here. A
Um,
place called LaGras. Reckon you can take me there?
I don't know.
Gonna see
I
if they
think
can
that
sell me
people
some
should-
supplies before I head back west.
Help. Right? Break it up.
Yeah.
Don't just be like, oh no, it's not my problem. We should all be here to help each other out as people.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm not saying that you always go out of your way to do things, because it gets to a point where you're just kind of you're I don't even know how to explain it. Yeah, but I don't think that no one should just be standing there watching people beat up each other.
Yeah.
Stay in this
Right?
shithole longer than I have to.
Freaking Walmart's not the place to do that. You know what I mean? That's not it. And especially if it's someone that's
Okay then.
maybe not as
This is for
capable
you.
of defending
Good of you to help me
themselves,
out.
You know?
Yeah.
Watch yourself out there.
Let's see how much money we got here. Another big thing is, you see it a lot with people. Hey, you gonna jump in the water? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, come over here. You can get yourself some fishing lures. So you can fish over there or something. Actually, we can do that. We can just go fishing while we're talking.
Welcome, welcome. Take a look at what I offer.
You go up here, you can buy and get if you have enough money to get the special lake lure, the special lures, there's a lake,
Without the
river,
right
and a swamp
equipment,
one.
what do you expect to catch, huh?
Ooh, there's a special spinner. I'm gonna get one of those. I didn't know
Thank you
that
for
was
your
here.
business.
But, the other one you see is people that sit there and watch a cop in a fight, right?
Yeah.
And the cop is clearly overmatched. Okay? And again, it
Which
shouldn't
which
be-
bait am I getting? Or lures?
Yeah, there should be the special lures. There should be 3 of them. And the spinner. Go ahead and grab all 3 of those. All 4.
I do not have any lures at all unlocked.
Oh, you have to. What's it
Some
say?
people never get used to the swamp, but to me, it is home. Every day I watch the
Does
birds.
it say a
on the
certain
water.
level or something?
30, 41, and 37
No.
are the
Okay.
numbers I'm
Well,
seeing.
that won't be too hard to get to at this point. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Someone's getting in a fight, or maybe it's like 2-on-1, like 2 guys fighting a cop or something. Step in, help the fucking cop, dude. Like,
Yeah.
where's your
Of course, you gotta make sure that he doesn't think you're attacking him.
Right, you announce yourself, like, hey, I'm helping you, what do you need me to do, right? And that's also a thing for cops, right? That,
Being a
you're
good
the first
Samaritan.
guy- yeah, but it's also for cops too. Like, so say I'm the first guy there, right? And I'm getting into a fight with somebody, okay? and I'm just barely holding my own or whatever. And say you show up, his first backup guy. You shouldn't just show up and immediately jump into the pile, right?
Okay.
Now, obviously, if there's something like blatantly that needs addressing, like say, like I have this guy, wrapped around his, his chest, but like he's still kind of, like moving around pretty good with his legs. Well, you're gonna wrap up his legs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so different scenario, like you come in, like we're on the ground fighting, and, where you at? You coming?
I'm texting somebody right now.
Oh gosh, we're doing a podcast, Cory. You don't have to Jeez. Tell her to come by at like 6 o'clock.
Oh, it's not a her.
No, whatever.
You know me, it ain't no her.
Oh god, that just makes you sound gay. And you just broadcasted it to everybody.
No.
Yeah, you did. Oh, yeah.
I mean, really, there's no anybody, but whatever.
I was saying smoke a cigar on my horse on motorway. God, that's the quickest cigar smoke ever. He just, like, lit it, up it, and threw it on the ground. But where are you at?
Are you back at camp again?
No, I was just walking off. We were going on a trail ride, dude. What are you doing?
Now where'd you go?
I'm still at that place where we dropped off the lady. Oh, you're right there. Don't come over towards me. Come towards me, not the water. Good grief. Go around the land, down to where you were, and come back to me. Good grief. What's up there, Smith, Undertaker, and Almacedo? Welcome everybody to the podcast episode. Okay, like I was saying, your second cop coming. Ask the first guy, what do you need me to do? And they will let you know exactly what they need you to do to help. Because the last thing you want is two people doing this, trying to do the same thing, but in a different direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's something I kind of try to help telling people about and stuff like that, so. Yeah, where's that? Oh, what's my brightness at? I have no idea, Mr. Aqua. I just gotta get it so it looks nice to me on my computer, and then I just go with it. The only thing that I kind of memorize is when I have my camera on, I know that what settings I need that so it's not too bright on me, because my face, I don't need to look lighter than I am. Well, hello there, little sister Diana. Cory, fix your horse. He's out here trying to bug. Anyway, so yeah, it's all about communication and a lot of things when you're, coming up on someone that might be in an altercation or something. So, yeah. What else you got there, Cory? I know you had a couple things on a list. Oh, your brother. Why could he not pronounce Arnold Palmer? This would be a good topic.
I don't know. I guess it's just...
How does he say it?
Well, I guess it's because, like... It would be easier if he explained it, but I guess it's just, like... Going from the R sound to an L sound, like, right beside each other. But it's like, I guess both words kind of have similar vowels or something. I don't know.
Sorry, I gotta get this buck and take it to camp. That's a good one. I guess we're going... What are you shooting at?
I hit the wrong button.
And Cory got his first horse pop here. Let alone a desk pop. Or a cruiser pop. Cory's got a horse pop. Yeah, let's just put a little marker down here so we get the most efficient way to get back to camp. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, words.
Arnold
Are there any
Palmer.
words that you can't pronounce?
Regularly.
You just said that pretty dang good.
I know, that's because I was thinking about it. Like, if I'm trying to say it fast, it sounds like regularly. That's probably the biggest one.
Mine would be, you know, there's like this dog breed, and it starts with an R. And
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Alright, so which one is it? You say it because I'm gonna struggle.
Is it the gray dog with blue eyes?
That's a Weimaraner.
Yeah, that's the one that I thought you were talking about.
No, I can say that.
Is it Rottweiler?
Yes.
You can't say that one?
I struggle with it.
That's interesting.
Because half the time, like, I'm gonna try to say it and it's probably just gonna come out how it normally does. But it's Rottweiler.
Well, that sounded good to me.
Except everything I just said was with a W.
Oh, Rottweiler.
It's like Rottweiler. Weiler after the rot, the R and the rot, and then saying Weiler. Like, I can say Weiler, that's just fine. But put rot in front of it, and it's not gonna work. And it comes out Rottweiler. And then the L gets messed up at the end, too.
Oh, Raggy, there's a Rottweiler out here.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it ends up being. Oh, man. So, let's see. We're going to go a little bit longer than we normally do for episodes today. For the people that are in chat, you know, if y'all got any questions that you want to ask us, go ahead and ask the question. Start with who you want to ask first. So I'm Tiger, and then Cory. So just
I'm Cory.
Start it out with the name first, and then ask the question. If anybody wants to ask us any questions, we'll take questions here for about 10-15 minutes before we wrap it up. And I think we will wrap it up at the Moonshine Shack.
You taking a stroll again?
Yeah, we're gonna go right over to the shack. We're gonna finish it up over there. Maybe we can find you another mountain lion to fight. Let's see if you got anybody asking any questions. I'm sure your cousin's probably typing up a good one. Even I don't know what he's really gonna ask for you. He knows you.
Cory, when are you gonna learn how to play the game?
I mean, he could probably learn to play it here after we're done with this podcast.
Well, see, I tried to look up in the menu of the controls, and of course it doesn't tell you any button settings at all. It just gives you the option what it is, but it doesn't give you a button prompt.
Nope.
Man, I remember whenever video games used to have like instruction manuals in the game case.
Yeah.
Now they don't have anything in the game case other than the disc.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Your cousin he asked me a question. What's the funniest thing I have witnessed a drill sergeant say or do to a recruit in basic? That's hard to recall because that was, let's see, I'm 31. That was 12 years ago. So, when I went through, Halloween was a good day. All the drill sergeants wore costumes while in their uniforms. So we had this one really short drill sergeant. He comes out wearing sunglasses with like a blonde-haired wig, like he is some kind of like rocker or something. And he had like a like a deeper, like raspier voice, and so like he just could kind of put like a dude like twang on it or whatever, like a surfer dude vibe on it. And so he was just doing that. Another one came out with a Bane mask on. Let's see, the other one just didn't dress up. And he's like, I'm a drill sergeant for Halloween.
Okay.
Let's see.
Lame.
Let me see if I can think of something. I don't even know. Oh, okay. So we did. So when you're in basic, you have people that are, they get kicked out of training for whatever reason, be it injury or they just don't want to be there. Well, you still are hanging around, everybody training for a while until they can put your paperwork through to get you discharged. Which, obviously, they are in no rush, so you're going to be there for a couple months just following everyone else around and not doing anything. So, they would use, like, it came around time to learn, like, our defensive tactics and stuff, or, like, our ground fighting and stuff like that. And they would use these, the washouts pretty much, as who we're demonstrating on. So, Cory, you're gonna come in and you're gonna go down the stairs. So
We have a batch
they
ready
did this
to go.
one where we were demonstrating like chokeholds and stuff, putting somebody to sleep. And where you at, Cory? You coming down?
I'm coming down. Guys here.
So they would demonstrate on them. This one kid, he was just such a little shit. And we went over like the normal stuff. Actually, Cory, go ahead and lean against the bar there, Cory. I'll serve you a drink. After I drink one. Let me get you in the bar here. He's such a little shit. And we went over like our normal things that... Oh. There you go. Serve you a customer. We did like the normal chokes, and then he's like, okay, we're gonna show you one that we're not gonna have you try it, but we're gonna show you. So he stood up face to face with the kid and put like his forearm, the inside of his forearm on his neck. And he's like, okay, so if you're here at this position, you can, if you come out and you like snap your elbow at the right spot and hit that real like meaty part of your forearm against the carotid artery in the neck, it'll put someone to sleep.
Dang.
So he did it to this kid, and this kid just freaking dropped like a sack of potatoes. And he was sleeping. He was out. He was done for the day.
Good grief.
There you go, Cory. There's a second one for you.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, drink up, man. There you go. Drink up another one. There you go.
Get that double down there.
Get another one.
Yeah, alright.
There you go. Keep going. Oh, your guy's starting to look a little wobbly there, buddy.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
Oh, this is.
It's hot outside.
I don't think alcohol's the answer.
Dude, I love how the button prompts now are like the wording is weird.
Yeah, because your dude's drunk.
Tack and Libe. I gotta Libe this bar before I get fall over.
So that there smells. That's kind of like one of the funniest things that I can really constantly remember.
Cheers.
Yes, cheers to everyone watching. I
said cheers.
Well, I do that to everyone that watches my live streams when I'm playing. When I'm about to get off, I'll come here and give everybody a cheers before we get out. Go ahead and pick up another one there, Cory.
That might be my last one.
Nope, come on. You got some more. There you go.
Dree, ears, discart.
You got another one there. There you go. You can throw it down. There's another one here on the side too you can pick up.
It's wobbly right now.
Go ahead. I'm gonna get over here and play in the band. Drink. Put it down.
Ears.
There we go.
Ears to chat.
Michigan Hunter. We got a couple more minutes. If there's any questions you want to ask Cory and I, go ahead and ask.
Holy crap, I looked at my guy's face. He is not doing well.
Hey, keep drinking until your dude passes out. That's the answer. And now my guy's feeling it too. I'm going to take one. And,
Duh, shirts, and did rot are my options now.
So, I'm going to give this a good old cheers to everybody watching. My guy's face is
I'm gonna get a shirts.
Yep. Throw it down. And,
oh Lord, I can't even pronounce that anymore.
Hey, get yourself another one. There you go. I got you. Just keep going. This is how we're going to end out the episode. We're just going to get Cory's character drunk off his ass. There we go. Let's just put it
Dude,
down.
everything's green!
Hopefully, people are watching at home. You know, they watch this later in the week. Well, they got some good beer or moonshine in their hands. Oh, you picked up that one? Here, let me get you another one. There you go. Go ahead and get that.
Well, let's do that. And
I can survey myself. I can severe drinks, and I can partition.
I can let me just take you this last one here.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you picked up one here. Let me get you another one. Okay, Cory, I got a question for you here for the end. Have you ever been far as decided to do more like, to look more like?
That has to be from smells.
Yes. Have you ever been far as decided to do look more like?
I have decided that I wanted to look more like, yeah.
Drink your drink, okay? Everyone's waiting for you to drink your drink. There you go. Put it down. I just want to see your guy just wipe out on the floor. Come on, get another one.
Oh, I gotta take you.
Yeah. There you go. You pick that one up, I'll give you another one.
Checky!
I hope that answers your question there, Smells. I hope he answered it. He answered it about as... Well, actually, you asked the question like his character is acting right now.
Wait, ask me that question again. Or like another variant of it.
Have you ever been far as decided to look more like?
I have been as far to look more, but not as far as I looked beforehand, if that makes any sense at all.
I think that's a perfect answer. Maybe Christian and Coach the Boss, maybe they can decipher that. Maybe they speak the language that you're talking, I don't know.
If it was anything like the language I was looking at on my screen, they're...
It's probably pretty accurate, honestly. But, so I'm gonna grab another drink here, give everybody a... My guy is glitchy, he doesn't know what's going on. He's
Hey!
There you go, Cory, you got some more there.
That was my button prompt. To sack and go. We're gonna go. Oh no! I just got off the bar. Oh crap! Now I don't know how to get back on the bar now because I can't read it.
Just push square. Just hold down square.
Jab the yank.
Yeah, gab the drink.
Oh, okay.
Come on, put it down. Where are you going?
Ears.
Over
Yeah.
here. Look at you.
He doesn't even drink it, he's just holding it up.
Well, drink it already.
Oh, there we go, there we go.
Yeah, just throw the bar on the glass on the floor. It says Cory's inventing alcohol poisoning. That's probably good. Hey, go drink those other two. I poured them for you.
Oh, okay. How kind of you.
There you go. Get this some more. There you go. Pick it up. Oh,
I wonder how many other colors I'm gonna see other than green.
I think you should just pick up your drink and drink it.
I'm trying.
But anyway, we're, let's see, where are we at here on time? We are at 1 hour, so I think we're going to wrap it up. Cory, give everyone a cheers. Okay, do it with the
Okay. Ears again.
There's a...
Ears to chat.
Ears to everybody watching and people that are going to watch in the future. We thank y'all for people that did come in and watch. Oh, you need a drink? Tap in the bar?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't have enough yet.
There you go. Thank everybody for hanging out with us, and hopefully people enjoy this style
Yes!
of podcast. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.
All
I
right,
think, hope.
Y'all be good. We'll see you later.
Check you again for the road.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We'll see you.